Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, episode 80. And just take a minute to think about that. We are on episode 80 of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. That is insane. This series has almost been going on for a year now, which is pretty awesome. I'm not sure what the record is for longest running Cataclysm series, but I hope I've got to be close to taking it. So it was really hard to decide what to do because part of me wanted to work on the vehicle. While I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to eat some crackers. Part of me wanted to work on the vehicle, and another part of me wants to go out and do some more exploring. And I've decided, probably against my better judgment, that I want to go back out and explore. However, I don't want to do it with as damaged as my character is. I'm hoping I'll be able to sleep. Now, I could take something to probably help me sleep or drink something. Why don't we drink some stout, maybe? Or actually, I'm already pretty slaked. I probably shouldn't. I could take something to help me sleep. Definitely wouldn't be a caffeine pill. Yeah, I just want to get my character to sleep so that I can get some healing going on here. But the trick is finding out what's going to actually put me to sleep and not kill me. It's kind of hard to say. That would, but that's not Prozac. I guess we could just do some cough syrup. I'm gonna drink cough syrup to help my character sleep. That is just splendid. That is the kind of run through we're having right now. When I'm willing to feed my character cough syrup to help him sleep. It's going to take a little bit for it to actually kick in, which is fine. While we're waiting for it, I'll just grab a couple more things here that I want to bring with me. A tent, a rolling mat. We'll grab the magnifying glass. So a couple more tools and stuff I want to bring with me. And kind of gives me an opportunity to see what we've got. So we'll drop all those off. Alright. And hopefully our character will get tired soon and we can do a little bit of sleeping, which would be very good. I do want to get all of these books. Every single one of them. Well, almost every single one of them. Because I'm going to do a lot of reading. Is that where I was just putting the books in my bed? Okay. Last time I mentioned I was only going to grab a couple books, but I decided just to bring them all. Because I'd like to try to read as many as possible. That didn't... Okay. I want to make sure they actually all went in the bed. So, sleeping with books, nothing wrong with that. Got a lot of crafting supplies. I'll grab the power sword CBMs. Definitely want all of this stuff that's in here. Take all the heat packs. Nothing else in there. We'll take all of these nails. I sort of want... there's all the farming stuff. We almost died for that stuff. Actually, just take the flares and the glow stick. I want all the farming stuff, but at the same time, definitely take the casings. Should probably grab a bunch of this crafting stuff too. 1,000 batteries. Pair of aluminum tongs. Those are pretty rare. More nails. Ooh, lots of clicking. It's actually bothering my wrist to do all this clicking. Maybe move my keyboard back a little bit. That might help. All right. Let's see. We'll drop off a bunch of this stuff. Let's do the... I want to make sure I put these in decent spots. This is the crafting area, so I'll definitely drop the casings. Extra batteries. I'll keep on me. The nails, the rags. All that can go in there. Just realized I have a bunch of trash on me. That's wasting space, so we'll drop all of that. Glass flask of purifier. I'll just put in here. Power storage CBMs. And then we'll just put this stuff in the gun/military kind of area. Jet injector. I don't remember what that does. Pair of aluminum tongs, a tool, as well as a stone shovel, permanent marker, coffee maker. We'll go in there. RX-12 jet injector. A label is like warns against using more than 2 doses per hour. Maximum 2 charges of chemical ample. Fast healing chemicals. I will keep that on me. I'm almost positive that's good for healing. Because it says I mean, obviously the fast healing chemicals portion gave that away, but am I tired enough to sleep yet? Oh boy. You character does not want to go to sleep today. Alright. Well, here's what I'm going to do, guys. After drinking that water that I just drank, I'm not going to sit around and wait for my character to be ready to go. Take all this stuff with me. I can always come back here for the last bit of stuff. Ooh, I got to get the artifacts and bring them with me. Which reminds me, one of you guys asked me what the artifacts do and if they're bad. And yes, they are bad, but they're also good. They have positive and negative traits, if that makes sense. So they might do some really awesome things, like let you see through walls, grant you night vision, stuff like that. Make you powerful, but then they always come with a bunch of negative traits too, which I could actually check the wiki if I wanted to see what these ones in particular do. But in a way, that would kind of be cheating, and I don't really want to do that if I can help it. Let's drop our oil lamp, MP3 player, handheld game system, vacuum sealer, no. Is that it? Oh, and plastic bottle of lamp oil. Drop the vacuum sealer off. Okay. Now we gotta grab these artifacts. The problem is I don't know where to put them, where I don't feel like they're gonna be a danger. I'm gonna put them in the car seat. Grabbing them is going to be probably an issue. I'm not so much worried about the one artifact because I'm pretty sure that doesn't do anything. Which one is it? The small relic. I don't know if this actually does anything. Disassembling it might yield 100 silver. And it's only worth $10 if I trade it. It's generally worn as clothing though. Yeah, I don't really know what that does. The Whispering Stake, I do know that that does some stuff. I don't want to keep it on me for long. I briefly looked up what it did, but I don't remember fully. But I know that it does some really good stuff. And I also know keeping it on you for a long time, it does some really bad stuff. So definitely not something I want to keep on me. I'll try to get the exact... make sure it actually dropped in there. It did. I'll make sure I get the exact specifications for what it does. But yeah. Let's try to sleep in our more comfortable bed. Alright. Still not tired. Even after drinking cough syrup. There was an armored vehicle somewhere in town. I should have marked where it was because we need to do some repairs on ours. Could always go back and check, I guess. It's down one of these roads. Since I'm not tired, and I'm not going to sit around and wait to be tired, let's go for a drive. I'm going to obviously need to turn the lights on so I can see. But yeah, let's go for a drive. And see if we can't find some, or maybe an armored vehicle to kind of repair ours. I know that this area is all safe, so I'm not going to worry too much about it, but I am going to increase speed so I can get over these shrubs without an issue. Because those are always a problem. Basically just making my way to the road. I already know that there's not an armored vehicle on this road because I've drove up and down it looking. Earlier in the game. This is going to be kind of tricky. Okay, I hit that vehicle. Okay. There we go. There's another vehicle there. I'm going to miss it, actually. Oh, what a pain. Primarily because I can't see. I actually just missed both those vehicles. There's two of them there. I don't know if you could see them. I got really lucky. Okay, we're getting into town. I don't remember how safe this area is, or if it even is safe. Somebody mentioned that there was a floating eye probably around this area. Oop. I need to watch out for those because they will kill me almost instantaneously. I'm getting out because I see those mirrors there. Plus, I can get kind of a better feeling for my area. Keeping the headlights on so I could use them. I had lost some wing mirrors, so I want to get these ones back. Okay, I need to get some tools though to do that. Should have a toolbox in here, which will do it. Should have all the proper tools inside the toolbox. So where is the toolbox? If not, I've got more tools, but the toolbox will just have everything I need, so it just makes sense to grab that. Toolbox. Okay. Which I need to try to figure out how to recharge that. I think it's just duct tape. Alright. We're going to remove the wing mirror so that I can install it. You have to be inside the vehicle to do this. I think we'll put it right here. I believe that's where it was. Is it not? Did I not? I didn't pick it up. Damn it. All of you watched me do that. How embarrassing. You probably saw it and you were like, what are you doing? You don't have the wing mirror. It's not on you. Side mirror, wing mirror, hand mirror, whatever you want to call it. You can technically find hand mirrors in the game and use those, so I'm not 100% wrong. Let's use our welder. Nope, I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. So we will remove it and install it right here. There we go. I guess let's keep moving. You know what would be really cool is a multiplayer version of this game. I believe somebody kind of messed around with that and got something kind of working. It was a little complicated with how it fully did work. I somewhat understood, I think, what they were talking about when they got it working. But yeah, there was kind of like a multiplayer version of this in a way. It wasn't really necessarily multiplayer in that you could see other people's characters. It was more of just like a real-time server where you could stumble onto other people's fortresses and bodies and bases and stuff, and you could tell, like, going into towns that people have been there before. There's a turret nearby. Just gonna keep driving. Yeah, you could tell that people had, like, been there and stuff before, but that was pretty much it. Oh, you couldn't actually see the players. Still was a neat concept, though. Am I going to miss this vehicle? Just barely. I actually did hit it, but I'm inside of an armored vehicle, so technically not too much of an issue. Could try to grab some fuel at one point. What is going on up here? Okay, this is not an area I've been to, clearly. There is a turret nearby. I might try to find that turret and take it out. You know what? Let's do that. We've got a fat zombie. We've got a turret nearby. Let's let go of the controls. Actually, I need to stop driving. I'm going to keep the headlights on, though. Let's get our weapon. We'll grab our... Let's see, where is it? FN Scar, which takes 223. Yeah. Oh, also I wanted to bring up, while I'm grabbing all this stuff, that a lot of you have talked about me upgrading my version of the game. I could potentially try to do that and still play with this character, but it is a risk to do because there's a large possibility that I may destroy this save. So I just don't want to take the risk because we've survived for so long. It would really be a shame. What are those turrets guarding? What building is down there? Just a house? Finish him? Yeah, so I just don't want to really take the chance with that. However, when this character does die, I will download the most recent version of the game. And I will play it. And it'll be great. So keep that in mind. I do know that there is a more up-to-date version of the game, and I 100% intend to play it. Okay, we need to get close to these turrets, but not so close. Technically, with this headlight, they can see me. So I'm going to have to head back into the darkness or turn my lights off. You know, I'll turn the lights off. We will turn off headlights. Stop driving. There. So now the turrets can't see me. What is this stuff here? USB drive. I will take it just because I think you can get good stuff from that. A lot of stuff here. But this is interesting because it's just a bunch of trash. It doesn't really look like it's anything in particular. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Zombies are just a complete joke at this point for me. If you can't tell. Okay, I think the turrets are this way. Okay. Let's switch to our FN Scar. We'll make sure we're nice and reloaded. Guess we're out of ammo. That doesn't make sense. I guess I gotta probably shoot the ammo that's in it before I can switch to the 5.56. Makes sense, because you can't really load two different types of ammo. I mean, you can, but... Alright, blam. I'm shooting at the turret. but I can't tell if I'm hitting it or not. Let me get a little bit closer. There we go. I'm not doing very well. Oh, there we go. We got him. Definitely want to make sure we pick up our casings. Thought I put a something to pick the casings up on here, but I guess not. Okay, now we're using the 5.56. Let's move over onto this turret here. Got him. Turrets are done. Almost forgot my casings. I guess it's okay if I don't pick up all of them. We're getting a little bit better at shooting the rifle, which is good. I'll reload it right now, actually. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of 9mm casings. Not really worth it. This turret looks like it may have exploded. The other turret did not really. It dropped 50 rounds of 9mm, and it has a bunch of spent casings around it, which means this turret has, chances are, shot at me before in the past. Shattered 45 ACP ammo. I'll take it. So these were cops' bodies at one point, it looks like. Steel plating, but I'm not going to worry about that because I don't need it. This shoots, it's an auto revolver. I'm not worried about that. Anything else here? Looks like maybe another body. Oh, 40mm tear gas. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't know if that's really going to be useful, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to update to the more recent version. I feel like that'll be pretty cool, actually. This is the gym. Kind of cool. I don't really think there's anything I could do. Wonder if I could work out. That'd be kind of cool. I guess there's a bunch of stuff in here. Protein shake and whatnot. I guess that would be probably the best place to find this stuff. Sports drink. And then a couple of shorts and t-shirts. Yeah. Well, great. Well, I guess we're going to leave it off in the gym right here since we are out of time for this episode. So I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.